Headlight Assembly and Trim Part 3.
Alright guys, so here we go. I got the mount outside. I did put my rubber pieces on off camera. I don't know if they're correct yet. I'm going to adjust it based on my latch mechanism there. But alright, I'm going to put this in here. One thing that I do want to add is this bolt right here. I didn't really fool with. It was kind of short. Didn't want to scratch any of the paint or cause like a big rust spot here. So what I'm going to do is just leave that as a guider when I put this in. So if you notice, most of my light bulbs and everything are pushed back inside. And you know, just as a side note, right now would be a great time to replace those if you wanted to. While you're doing this, mine were all working, so I don't see any reason to, and I'm pretty mechanically adept. If I need to change them, I will as they burn out, so no worries for me. Anyway, let's get this mounted up there and see what that's gonna look like. Alright, so here we go. I did put this in here, so now we got all our 8mm bolts to put in. Man, that's gonna look so much better in there. Great thing about it is that there are little pegs right here to line this up, and also I don't know if you can see behind there, but there's a peg that is in this plastic piece that sticks through there as well. It's right there. All right, so remember, this is where your front trim piece mounts, which I don't think I'm going to be able to put that on. I might just put it on for looks for the video. Oh, the paint messed up completely. I don't know if it was barometric pressure or what, but it looks horrible. So I'm really disappointed how that turned out. I'm going to have to resand that and do that all over again. But all right, I'm going to throw in some 8mm bolts right here on this and go ahead and install it. Thank you guys again for watching. Alright guys, so I'm gonna the first ones I'm gonna do are in here. Let me see if I can get you a better shot of that. Well, my camera is supposed to be on, but it is not focusing. There we go. So there's one there, and there's one right there. And then, let's see, there's one there, and one there. So those are the first 4 that I'm going to put in. I'm going in the reverse as how I took it out. Alright, and real quick, I just want to add that if you modified your air intake like mine, you will have to cut a section out of your molding. So keep that in mind. That's awesome sauce is what that is. Alright, so now back to the putting back together. Alright, so I got all my 8mm bolts in. So you got one here, there, 2 in there, one up there, one down there, one up there. One right here, one up there, one right there. This one broke off. I'm just gonna leave it as a stud, no worries. And that one right there. So I checked it. It's not going anywhere. It's not gonna shake or rattle or nothing. Like I said, I did have to modify mine to make sure my air flows good. So awesome. So we got that done. Now let's put the signal light stuff on here. Alright, so we got that in. Let's put these bad boys in. I'm going to start on my driver's side. One quick note that I want to say is when you plug your light up, if you keep your plug straight right here, if you look in there, there's a light bulb, and which you can't tell on the camera, but there's grooves that the light bulb has to push into as well. So line those up first, and then twist this gray piece right here until it is on there correctly, so you can tighten it on. It was a pain in the neck. We'll just go there with it. All right, and now I need to kind of pull my lights in here while I can. All right, so there we go. We got that side in. Man, that is just gorgeous compared to the old one. Oh my goodness. I will tell you, those aftermarket headlight things, you will have to fight to put your bulbs and stuff in them, but man, do they look good. All right, I'm gonna do this one, but right now I gotta go to the store, so I will be back. I ended up breaking one of the bulbs on that side, so do be careful. I got it with a socket, so I got to pick one of those up now, and it was in this one. So just be careful. Whenever you go to put this in, hook your signal lights and your running light up first before putting that on. So all right, I don't know if I'll get this done today. I might have to do the rest at lunchtime tomorrow. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put the passenger side in now. So one great thing about having these fender wells out is if you look up in there, I can get and put all those plugs wherever I need them. So just saying, that's a great thing. All right, so cool deal. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put this in here. Remember, these lights, you need to get in those the backs of those first before you start putting any nuts or anything on there. All right, so here we go. I got that one in. All right, now I will say these bottom lights, you have to fight. I'm just gonna pull it out and show you, but I had to shave a piece off of it, and I want to show you in case you have to do it too. So I don't know that you'll really be able to see this, but there's a knob there and one right beside it on this side. I actually had to shave this one down quite a bit in order for them to fit in the actual light socket. So again, see how I had to cut it down a lot. So do that and you'll be able to put it together. So otherwise it's kind of aggravating. Alright, I think I got it in there. So alright, we got that. Now I'm going to throw my grill in here just so you guys can see it all together. But I have to repaint this grill, but I'm just going to put it in here just for video purposes and show you how much better that it would actually look. Alright, so I got it back together, and even with the paint all messed up on that center part, it still looks awesome. I mean, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, the paint spider webbed on me. I don't know if it was temperature change or what, but you know, I think I'm gonna ride it around like this for a few days. I do need to sand it down and repaint the whole thing, but I mean, wow. Now I need to paint my bug thing, but wow, she is actually pretty today. Nice. Very nice. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode of Wes's Side Story. So there you go. If you want to do this to your truck, they do look 100 times better than the old ones. And wow, I got sun in my eyes out here, but it's a gorgeous day. I'm wearing short sleeves. I think it's going to be in the 70s here in Virginia where I'm at. So awesome. All right, you guys keep it real out there, and again, if you guys have any questions, concerns, any kind of feedback, comments go down below. And so like, subscribe, you know what to do.
Hey, what do you think of that? Huh?